Hello all, welcome back to Winter Does Stuff, where we react to some crazy stuff. Today, we have the return of Linkin Park and their album From Zero. This is a big one for me. Linkin Park is easily my favorite band of all time. And among my favorite albums of all time is One More Light from Linkin Park. And that album, along with its title track, has changed my life in more ways than anyone can know. And hearing the announcement of Emily Armstrong as the new vocalist for Linkin Park was interesting. I didn't know what to think. When I first heard Emptiness Machine as a song, I thought, I'll give it a chance. Heavy as the Crown, I'll give her a chance. Over Each Other, and then Two-Faced was all I'll give her a chance. And more recently, I listened to Friendly Fire, which was on the QWERTY album, and it reminded me of just how much Chester meant as a voice. And I don't know how to feel. So, yeah, I'm going to be reacting to the album. I've got Genius lyrics pulled up. I'm going to put these on. I'm really nervous. Gonna click record on OBS, which should be right here, because we're gonna be, talking about lyrics and stuff a lot. And yeah, let's do it. From Zero. Whoa.
From zero?
Yeah.
Like, from nothing? Oh, wait, your first...
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view.
I like the way they did that, because I know that those harmonies in the track intro From Zero are the harmonies for Emptiness Machine, which is a really good choice. And having that little back and forth between Emily and Mike. Good stuff there.
I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do. Just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Keep on lying to
it's so difficult to talk about this record without emphasizing the past that Linkin Park has had before. It's so difficult to see this album as part of a new journey when it's already attached to everything that Linkin Park was. And it was something. Linkin Park was massive. They still are massive, but there was something so unique about the something that Linkin Park was. And that bridge of I only wanted to be part of something is so poignant in that aspect. It's such a beautiful message. And there's such a point to be made of how there are so many people right now that are trying to make sure that that something can't be a reality anymore. There are so many people who don't want this. And I understand that getting over something like Chester when he passed is so difficult, because I don't think I've gotten over it. It's been going on 8 years now, and I still haven't properly forgotten or processed everything, I don't think. So hearing this, it's hard. But this track really cements the idea that it's Emily's turn to be part of something too. Chester was such a big part of something. So why not let Emily take a stab at it, you know? And people may disagree with me, but I love this song now so much. I haven't even heard the full record that I did a cover of it. Actually, today, the day that I'm posting this, it should be on Reminiscent Industries. It should be posted onto there. April 8th is the day that I'm posting this. And it's just, I love it. I do. I can't not admit that. I do. It's so, again, it's so poignant. It gets its point across so seamlessly and easily. And I love that. It's a mission statement for this album. We're going through everything again. We're trying out this wild ride. And we want you to be here with us, but we're going to start from zero. We're going to start from the top. Yeah. Alright. We have track 3. Or technically track 2, I don't know. Kind of. Track 2, track 3. Entitled Cut the Bridge. Okay. Okay.
You're too ignorant to fail. I can thinking trying meant you never really lose. Didn't put the powder in the keg, but when it blew, I was sitting on the dynamite for you to light the fuse. Oh, looking like a criminal, sneaking in the dark, you're invisible. Hidden, you're wrapped around my neck just like a tentacle. Acting like the truth and your opinion are identical, and I can't seem to let it go.
Everything was perfect, always made me know.
Wow. The Emptiness Machine, Heavy as the Crown, and this one have all revolved around that same theme of it's that feeling of kind of what a lot of people have been feeling. It's like there's someone coming in when you're not done processing something, who's just taking everything too hands-on, who's too kind of boisterous in their approach, just saying, I'm here. It's the negative side of that coin. Like, there is someone there, but it's the wrong person, it feels like. And I think Heavy as the Crown really puts the emphasis on that, towards being related to Chester and Emily. Like, it's that sentiment of the audience as the people that Mike and Emily are talking about in the lyrics. It's the aspect of none of us are done grieving over Chester, but in comes Emily, this new person, this person who is very at the forefront, this loud, personality that springs onto the scene, and we're like, well, what the fuck are you doing here? We're still not done grieving over Chester. Why are you here? But it's that aspect of confronting the negativity before it even begins. This album was fully meant to process their feelings, how the fans would feel, and it does it masterfully, because everything has been so spot on, especially Mike's lyricism and how that kind of correlates to how the audience has perceived Emily from when she joined to now, where there's a few people, there's a very loud minority that's like, yeah, we don't want her here, get her gone, but the vast majority of people have accepted Emily into the band now, and I'm very grateful for that. But yeah, it's really impressive how well they captured that and kind of brought it to the forefront of the album's messaging. Like, just give her a chance, because she deserves it. If nothing else, she deserves a chance.
Knowing you would burn it just to watch it burn. Cut the bridge we're on. Cut it down, cut it down, cut it down until it's gone. Cut it down, cut it down, cut it down. Sabotage it all.
That snare is being slammed throughout the song.
Cut the bridge we're on.
Something in my head feels broken. I'm the gas from a burner left open. I'm a tightrope held up by a clothespin, holding out, but the pressure keeps growing. Wanna go to the light and not the shadow, but the branch isn't shiny as the arrow. You don't ever find a way around a battle. You will always choose just to watch it burn.
Ooh, that harmony.
Just to watch it burn.
Yeah.
Cut the bridge we're on. Cut
I loved that switch up with that last chorus. So in the first two choruses with those lyrics, cut it down, down, cut it down, it's all of the guys except for Emily singing that bit. But in that final chorus, Emily joins them in that. That's so cool. That's a really, really nice little production detail that just adds to that feeling that I was talking about. All right, next we got Heavy as the Crown. This is such a banger.
One knock at the door and then we both know how the story ends. You can't win if your white flag's out when the war begins. Aiming so high but swinging so low, trying to catch fire but feeling so cold. Hold it inside and hope it won't show. I'm saying it's not, but inside I know today's gonna be the day you notice. Cause I'm tired of explaining what the joke is.
This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd.
Turn to run, now look what it's become. Outnumbered 10 to 1. Back then should've bit your tongue, cause there's no turning back. This path once it's begun, you're already on that list. Say you don't want what you can't resist. Waving that sword when the pen won't miss. Watch it all falling apart like this.
This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd.
I don't know if I'm even doing that right. It keeps bleeding out.
Today's gonna be the day you notice.
And then
This is what you asked for. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd.
that melody is so beautiful.
Heavy is the crowd. Heavy is the crowd.
Yeah. This song, I think it says what it means. Like, it says it right on the tin. Heavy is that crown. It's that sentiment of, yes, Chester is irreplaceable, but they're not replacing Chester. They're starting a new chapter with someone new to carry on the legacy. It's that sentiment of, yes, we know how much he meant, but Emily can carry that weight enough for all of us. And there is no denying, like, love the fact that she's in the band or hate it, still grieving over Chester or not, you can't deny that Emily Armstrong, her skill as a vocalist, she's very impressive. She can do pretty much everything that Linkin Park's discography has anything the discography of Linkin Park past tells her that she needs to do as a vocalist, she can do it. And it's that aspect that I see people refuting, which is very dumb, because it's like, especially with this track alone, it's like, yeah, she can do it. She very nearly matched, and I believe in live shows has surpassed the 17-second stream of Linkin Park, which is kind of what this track is based on in that section. So yeah, it's so interesting how this album is kind of wearing the message of give Emily a chance, we get it, on its sleeve. I love that. I love that. Yeah. Oh yeah, shout outs to having this song in Arcane. I still haven't finished season 2 as of recording this, which is a crazy thing to say. But alright. Next we have Over Each Other, which I only listened to this song once, so this is essentially going to be a first listen again.
This is the letter that I didn't write. Looking for color in the black and white. Skyscrapers we created on shaky ground. I'm trying to find my patience, but you won't let me breathe, and I'm not ever right. All we are is talking over each other. There's nothing underneath. It's all a waste of time. All we are is talking over each other. Over each other. Reaching for satellites, but all alone. Under your breath, you're saying that I was wrong. Oh, the skyscrapers we created are coming down, free falling to the pavement. 'Cause you won't let me breathe, and I'm not ever right. All we are is talking over each other. There's nothing underneath. It's all a waste of time. All we are is talking over each other. Are we over each other? Are we over each other? I can't go to sleep. I lie awake at night. I'm so tired of talking over each other. So say what's underneath. I wanna see your side.
Yeah, dude.
Don't have to be talking over each other. Over each other. Over each other. Over each other.
Wow, that note.
Over each other.
Oh wow. Okay, apparently there's a outro section that was skipped. Yeah, this is a track that I think is from Emily's perspective in terms of like the writing. It's that, especially in the realm of the metal community right now, there's so much noise. There are so many releases, there's so many people coming in who want to be embracing to everything. There's so much gatekeeping, just there's so much noise. It's like everyone's talking over each other. There is so much just going on that you really can't see straight. You can't listen to one conversation without getting pulled into another. You can't read one thread before it references another. It's a never-ending slew of just information being hurled at you left and right. And especially in today's day and age with the big one, Twitter, everybody is talking over each other at the same time at rapid speeds. And I'll admit it, I've used Twitter. I use it. I am part of the problem. But it's so difficult to find a voice in a world that's as crowded as the one we have now, physically or digitally. Which is why I'm thankful to this community. Please subscribe. Just kidding. But yeah, this is a very poignant track, not only for Emily as someone who's dealt with controversy right as she started in the band. I mean, people couldn't give her like 2 days before they dug up past shit about her. But also to just people in general. It's a loud world. It's a very noisy world that we live in. All right, let's go on to Casualty. Okay. Gonna rewind.
Let me out! Set me free! I know all the secrets you keep! I won't be your casualty!
Whoa! That's like...
I got too complacent, bleached in the eyes.
Ooh, nice.
Through the paces, but I got left behind. But I'm not running,
Something's coming!
it's only a matter of time.
Let me out! Set me free! I know all the secrets you keep! I won't be
Jesus!
your casualty!
You drew the first blood,
Jesus Christ!
like playing God. Closing the doors up while I'm fed to the dogs. But I'm not running,
Something's coming!
it's only a matter of time.
Let me out! Set me free! I know all the secrets you keep!
This is heavy, dude.
I won't be your casualty!
Oh, we're building to something dumb.
It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time.
Telling me it's something that you're not. I can see the green light in your eye, hanging on the bare face line. It's only a matter of time.
Set me free! I know all the secrets you keep! I won't be your casualty! I won't be your casualty! I know all the secrets you keep! I won't be your casualty!
Whoa, did that just go right into the next one? That's crazy. Wow. That was heavy. That was like a faint level track, I want to say. Like that was the vibe that I get from that one. I think we've moved on from the let Emily in, guys. We need to give her a chance, to more so the introspective look at Linkin Park's community with Over Each Other. This is kind of the vibe that's like, we need to push. And if people won't get the message that we're back by just us being back, if people try to attack us, we won't be the casualty here. The people who attack us will be the ones to go down, because we just won't take it. It's an interesting... It's not the way I would personally go about it, but maybe I don't have the audience to know whether to do that kind of stuff or not. I have a fairly small audience, all things considered, especially in comparison to these guys. So what do I know? But I like that aspect where it's like, it's different from what other bands would do. But they know that Emily's history can look bad to some people. She has since the stuff revolving Danny Masterson, that was in the past before she found out the concrete evidence. And Scientology, that's a life she was born into, not something she's actively pursuing now. And it's like, that just didn't need to be brought up in general. And it's like, attacking her for that kind of stuff is just a stupid thing to do. So you're gonna get called stupid if you do it, you know. Okay. Next we've got Overflow. I think we did just go into... Okay.
Just a for a riot, catching fire, fighting fire.
This is feeling like Mike's solo stuff.
Pressure coming, and the world to push the button. It's all the same to me. It's all the same to me.
Turning from a white sky to a black hole. Turning
This is
from the
beautiful.
sunlight to a shadow. I know I can't make it stop.
Get up
I
there.
know I'm out of control. I keep on feeling it up to overflow.
Ooh. Cool effect there.
Looking up, the sky is falling. I can hear the future calling.
Wow.
Trying to shake it
This
as
is
it opens
beautiful.
up to pull me in, fall into oblivion. Going down, going down, going down, going down. It's all the same to me. Going down, going down, going down, going down.
Turning from a white sky to a black hole. Turning from the sunlight
I can't tell.
Next we got Two-Faced. I think I'm gonna play... Yeah, I think I'm gonna play Two-Faced. Yep. Yep.
Last time I was hanging by a thread, trying to say I'm not, but I'm in it over my head. That's when I figured out where it led, beginning to realize that you put me over the edge. The truth's not rigid, your rules aren't fair. The dark's too vivid, the light's not there. I start to give in.
The volume is weird on this track.
Put it all behind, I run into it blind like. Two-faced, caught in the middle.
Counting zero, counting zero.
You should have recognized it's too late for choosing sides. Two-faced, caught in the middle. Last time you told me it wasn't true and pointing every finger at things that you didn't do. So that's why I kept missing the clues and never realized that the one that did it was you. The truth's not rigid, the rules aren't fair. The dark's too vivid, the light's not there. I start to give in, but I can't bear to put it all behind. I run into it blind like two-faced, caught in the middle. Caught in the middle. Too late, counting a zero. Counting a zero. You should have recognized it's too late for choosing sides. Two-faced, caught in the middle. Caught in the middle. I can't hear myself think. I can't hear myself think. I can't hear myself think. Stop yelling at me! I can't hear myself think. Stop yelling at me! Stop yelling at me! Stop yelling at me! Two-faced, caught in the middle.
Yeah.
Caught in the middle. Too late, counting a zero. Counting a zero. You should have recognized it's too late for choosing sides. Two-faced, caught in the middle. Caught in the middle. Caught in the middle. Caught in the middle. Caught in the middle.
Turntables, waka wakas.
That's what it is. We're on the same page right now.
Yeah. Interesting that this comes right after Overflow, which is easily the softest track on the record and more so revolving around the traditional lyrics that Linkin Park was founded upon. The anxiety and the depression, the existentialism of what death means. And then with Two-Faced, it's like, I love the line of too late counting to zero, like, you can't complain. It's too late. Like, you can't kick Emily out of the band because she's already here. Two-Faced is another one of those, like, Emily focused, she's here, deal with it kind of tracks. But Overflow doesn't fit. Like, it fits in the over each other Casualty and Overflow all work, but putting Two-Face after kind of brings that theme back from the beginning, and it's like, it's a bit weird.
in just terms of track order. But yeah, okay. We'll see how it goes with tracks 9, 10, and 11. We got Stained. Ooh. Dark vibes with this one.
Yeah, hand on my mouth, I shouldn't have said it.
Whoa.
Gave you a chance, already regret it.
This sounds cinematic as hell.
Trying so hard to be sympathetic.
Wow.
But I know where it's gonna go if I let it. And I let it, knowing you're hiding when no one else sees. Close lips, smile, cause there's blood in your teeth. What you forget, you were gonna repeat. You don't get to make amends like your hand's still clean.
Because you're stained.
Ooh.
You try to hide the marks, but it won't fade. You lie and lie like I was nothing. Pretend you're spotless, but I don't wash away, and now you're stained.
Hell yeah.
And now you're stained.
Sweat in your hands while the time starts.
Before we get into this is a big one that this is something that I talked about. There were so many bigger names that I'm not going to name anyone because I don't want to be attacked for this reaction. But there were a few bigger artists who really shouldn't have a standing. There were some people in particular, not just in the music scene, who were calling out Emily, being like, the woke DEI thing is happening again. It's just another woman with no talent. And when the rumors started, or the stuff from Emily's past started circulating, it was those people speaking up again. And it's like, fuck you. You think that your ledger is completely clean of red? That you haven't made mistakes? For all those people who look to her mistakes, look at your own first and think to yourself, are you really worthy to judge her for hers if you're not looking at yourself first? This is a really, again, it's Mike being really smart with his writing. It's that aspect of like delving into what he thinks the fandom is going to be when Emily comes out as the vocalist, because of course all of them know about Emily's stuff that she's done in the past, who she is, who she was, and it's that aspect of like, it's very, very clear that Linkin Park, the members, know Emily better than anybody else does. You can't just look something up from 5 or so years ago and have a gotcha moment, because the band and Emily have probably gone over that hundreds of times by now. They were meeting in studio since, I want to say, Mike said 2019, or at least the making of material said 2019, so it's like people have no room to stand on, and it's so silly. That's the best word I can think of. It's silly. Let's keep going. Pause about, or rewind about 10 seconds, but...
And now you're staying.
Sweat in your hands while the time starts ticking.
Hell yeah.
Tripping on words, alibi starts slipping. Wanna wake from the nightmare you've been living.
Nice.
Forgotten doesn't mean forgiven. Forgiven, knowing you're hiding when no one else sees. Closed lips, smile, cause there's blood on your teeth.
love that.
Repeat, you don't get
That
to make
lyric.
amends like your head's still clean.
Because you're staying. You try to hide the mark, but it won't fade.
Yo.
You lie like I was nothing. Pretend you're flawless, but I
Ooh, that harmony.
way now you're
Subtle, but good. Ooh, kind of post-chorus bridge.
Those lips smile over blood in your teeth. Don't you forget you were gonna repeat. Trying to make amends like your hand's still clean. But we both know that your hand's not clean.
And someday your hands will be too red to hide
Yep.
the blame. You realize you had it coming. Pretend you're flawless, but I don't want your way. Now
Ooh, extra harmony. Ooh, extra harmony, dude. Hell yeah. Linkin Park's messaging still holds. Hell yeah.
So the question.
Okay, I guess that's the title of this one. IGYEIH. I gave you everything I have. Okay, let's go. Okay. Tuning is nice.
I'm cracking it open.
Emily Universe, okay.
Dying for one drop. Your remedies hypnotize. I never say stop.
And the clock keeps ticking. Rules on pretend.
Trying to remember how to make up my
Ooh,
mind.
that duality, that switch up.
Forgotten doesn't mean that it's forgiven this time. I gave you everything I had. All you give me is your own cleaning. You're not as honest as you act. Just the devil with a dark complex.
Yeah.
The enemy, you make me out to be. And I'm so tired of this wishful thinking. Drowning, sinking, love with nothing left. I gave you everything I had.
Yo, this track is really the next two over each other. This is the one that's like, I'm just trying to make my place in this world. I'm just answering the call of someone who said, hey, you want to be business partners? You want to be bandmates? Do you want to be part of a new kind of family together? And she just said, yeah. It's that aspect of we don't have any business interfering with this line of work that they share. We don't have any business interfering with the business of Linkin Park as a band. We don't. And it's stupid to think that we even have a choice in what Mike and the guys decide to do with the band, because ultimately, if anything, if it was going to carry on with anybody without Chester, it's Mike. It's his decision. It's his band. It's not ours. Like, believe it or not, some of you, again, loud minority, but believe it or not, it's not your choice. They don't have to change their name. They don't have to get rid of Emily. They don't have to do anything but what they want to do. Let's rewind that chorus back, because that was sick.
Forgotten doesn't mean that it's forgiven this
Oh, shit.
time. I gave you everything I had. All you give me is your own cleaning. You're not as honest as you act. Just the devil with a dark complex. I'm not the enemy. You make me out to be. And I'm so tired of this wishful thinking. Drowning, sinking, love with nothing left. I gave you everything I had. I read all the memories there
love this switch up between these two.
Doesn't mean that it's forgiven this time. I give you everything I have. All you give me is your ugly. You're not as honest as you are. Just a devil with a contract. I'm not the enemy. You make me out to be. And I'm so tired of the flashball back. Getting drowned and stacking love with never love. I give you everything I have. Yeah, 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 yeah. I give you everything I have. Yeah, 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 yeah. I give you everything I have.
Whoa. Ooh. The reverb of that.
From now on, I don't need you. 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 From now on, I don't need you.
Whoa.
From now on, I don't need you. From now on, I don't need you. From now on, I don't need you. From now on, I don't need you.
Hell yeah. And now we have Good Things Go. Oh, that's cool. Fades right into it.
Feels like it's rained in my head for 100 days. Stare in the mirror and I look for another face. And I get so tired of putting out fires and making up lies, checking my eyes for some kind of light, but nothing's inside. And it feels like it's rained in my head for 100 days.
And I say I hate you when I don't push you when you get too close. It's hard to laugh when I'm the joke, but I can't do this on my own.
Ooh, nice.
From my lack of self-control. Sometimes bad things take the place where good things go.
I've asked for forgiveness 100 times. Believed it myself when I halfway apologized. It's not unfair, I'm asking for prayers, but nobody cares. Going nowhere, like falling downstairs while everyone stares. No one's there.
We're downstairs while everyone stares is a baller line. That's a bad one.
And I say I hate you when I don't push you when you get too close. It's hard to laugh when I'm the joke, but I can't do this on my own. You could save me from my lack of self-control. Sometimes bad things take the place where good things go.
No, I'm just taking a shot. Maybe I'm just too eager. Oh, maybe I lost the plot. I used to pity some people. I said they were missing a spine. Yeah, maybe the problem is ego. Maybe the problem is mine. Really, I'm fine. Don't get too intimate. Don't get too curious. This is just feeling like it's not that serious. Stare at the ceiling, feeling delirious. Fuck all your empathy. I want your fury, cause I would just tell you I'm better than. Hey, spit out my medicine. Hey, drunk on adrenaline. Hey, and I don't know why
Say I hate you when I don't push you when you get too close. It's hard to laugh when I'm the joke, but I can't do this on my own. You could save me from my lack of self-control. And I won't make excuses for the pain I caused.
And that's how we end it. That's how we end From Zero. There is a lot that I want to talk about here. I feel good about Emily being in Linkin Park. I do. Whether you do or not is up to you. But yeah, after listening to this, I can definitely say that I'm stoked for any material that they drop. I know that they dropped, or Up From the Bottom, I believe the song is called. From the date of recording this, that dropped about a week ago? Week and a half, something like that. I think I might react to that one like right after this, or record my reaction at least right after this. Maybe I'll post it the day after, but yeah. Linkin Park is back, and I am with it. I am an Emily supporter. I am. I think that she is the perfect fit for the band in a new era. She's the perfect person who sounds similar enough and has the right cadence vocally, but isn't a sound or a lookalike to Chester. That's just my opinion. I love Emily's vocals, I really do. I love what she brings to the band, and most of all, especially in interviews and in live performances, I love that Mike is happy. Mike has been, as I said, it's his band. He's the cornerstone of it. And seeing him smiling just like he did when Chester was on stage with him is very heartwarming. I love it. I love seeing that from him. He's got a smile that brightens up my day when I check out live performances and I see him and Emily kind of singing together. It's beautiful. It's a wonderful thing. Yeah, I think that's going to be about it from me. Sorry. Likes, comments, that's about it. Peace. In due time.